I said what?
Okay, we're going to upgrade the engine on the bike for the highway. It's a 412. We're going, okay, we just upgraded, so the next one is 512. Or is that what we have now? Okay, let's see how it does. That should give you extra.
What do it give me?
The engine, it gives you more power. More power and torque.
I don't think I really need it, but okay.
Well, no, but you know, did you have any trouble getting up any of the hills?
No.
Well, you won't now. I know you said no. Yeah, I know, but it's just going to help you. Matter of fact, it's probably a little too fast because you flipped. But I would save this money, and I want to see you get a lot of money and we upgrade the hippie van. If you can see how much power it has now, you're going to learn to drive again. That's what happens if you go to a bigger motor. You have to get yourself under control, girl. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Now, see, now that you know how to play this game, if I don't know, did the other Fire Sticks have this game? Because this is a 4K.
Yeah, all of them.
If they do, now you know, just get the bike and focus everything on the bike. Don't put no money in anything else on one of your other games, okay?
Okay.
Like the ones in Grandma's room. And then, you know, just shoot for all the money. Just stick with all the money in the don't upgrade the Jeep if you don't have to. Just go for the bike. Get the bike and put all your upgrades in the bike. Because I think it's more, out of everything we've done, except for the Arctic. You might not be able to do the Arctic very well, but if you get the upgrades, you might be able to. I would, after you upgrade, what do you think about taking this to a different terrain? You want to go to a different terrain? Like, let's go back to the very first screen.
None of them
to the
are
country.
equal.
Yeah, but they're all same in dollar amount, so I wouldn't raise any of them because they're all the same now.
No, they're not.
In dollar amount. The next upgrades are close.
Okay.
They're all about 50,000. But let's go back. All right, let's take this upgrade to the country, all the way to the country, and let's go through. Yeah, let's go through the country.
Okay.
On the bike and see how you do, and then we'll do a couple rounds here, see how it's doing. Can you remember how the country used to be difficult?
Yeah.
Now are you rocking? All right, you weren't supposed to do that, but you got 2,500 points for that, so that's awesome. So let's do a slow round, try and get more control of the bike.
Okay.
Let's do a couple rounds in the country. And then we'll go to the next one so you can see the power difference of your vehicles. I mean, granted, it's not obviously like real life, but it's similar. Because you've learned a lot about cars, how you slow down and speed up, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know how we do that when we drive. When there's a red light, you speed up. I mean, when there's a red light, you slow down to stop. And when it's a yellow light, you speed up. I mean, you get prepared to stop. Don't hit me there. Once a yellow light, you prepare to slow down to stop, right? You don't speed up and run through it.
Yeah.
Because that's for safety.
You've been saying
and you only
wrong.
go through the green light. Yes, I was saying it wrong. I was giving you life tips. Sometimes you have to listen to reverse. But you should only go through green lights. You shouldn't go through yellow and red lights unless there's cars behind you almost running into you. You got to be careful. Because some people go through yellow lights and you're not. It's a borderline. You have to be through the intersection for the light to count. That's what I've been told, so. You're safer to stop as long as you don't cause an accident. But that was, I mean, hey, you know, do you think it controls better?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to the next screen. Let's go to the.
Because I said it pretty long on that.
Let's go to the seasons, because this is a tough. Yeah, this one. This bike should do awesome in this stuff with all the upgrades. If it doesn't, I'll be shocked. Look at that. Did you see that jump?
Yeah.
That should have gave you a bunch of points. Now you're overzealous a little, but that's good control. You are the biker queen again. Look at that. You did a front wheel thing. Now did you hit the brake? The brake should have brought you back.
I hit the brake.
Yeah, it should have brought you back.
Me forward
I think the bike cheated, because if you'd have hit the gas, it would have rolled you over farther. You did the right thing. That's a computer being programmed by somebody that probably didn't know, or it gave you the percentage ratio, the benefit of the doubt, the wrong direction. Because that's what you should have had control over the bike. Now, if you could have got more gas, you would have done a better flip. Wasn't that awesome? Hey, just keep going, and the more money you get, we'll just do a total upgrade of the hippie van. Because I think that hippie van will hug the highway. Yeah, that's, okay. We'll pretend that part skipped the video, and you let Rosie run that one, didn't you?
Huh?
Huh? What? Okay. Now, come on. Get us some money. And after this one, let's go to the next thing. What was next? We'll go to the next scene. You're doing pretty good on this, but you see how the bike handle's a lot different? Does it handle a lot better than it did before?
Yeah.
And you did good on this one with the bike, remember?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you're doing better now, except for that face land into the pond and the water. That was kind of ice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's jump to the next screen, even though you did great.
Yeah. I cannot.
Yeah, let's go to the next stage so we can show other level. Okay, desert. It should be fine in the desert. You're no longer going to struggle on these hills like you used to because you don't do that anymore. You've got all the upgrades. What would be neat is this bike was a little lower.
Ooh.
If this bike was lower, if this bike, oh look at that, you did a tire stand. That was awesome. I'm telling you.
What I just did, but
If you could do that on a real motorcycle, you could be Evel Knievel. Jeez. You're gonna make a look at that. Yeah, but see how the upgrades work? I mean, we've gone from a okay, that wasn't the best version. All right, you want to play this one again? You don't have to.
No.
Let's go to the Arctic and show people the Arctic. And this is hill climb racer.
Mm.
No, that's what the thing just said, and that's what I looked up on the Google Lens. You're gonna upgrade the hippie van like crazy if you want to, but if not, let's go see what the next thing is to unlock, and we'll just keep going with the bike if you want. If you like the bike better, we'll just put the money towards the.
Okay.
Do you want the volume left on?
I like it.
Okay, I like I like a little bit of noise.
Yeah.
Let's go see. Okay.
I first want to do this.
Right.
And then I go on the highway. And then...
No, I want to skip the highway after this, and I want to see what the next thing is after the. That was a bit of a neat flip. If you could have got more gas, you would have made a whole flip. After you're done with this screen, before you go back on the highway, I want to see what the next upgrade is and how much money it is. Okay?
Okay. Well,
okay, that's.
we also still have to do the cave.
Okay, wait. Let's skip to the moon real quick. No, skip to the moon. So if you don't upgrade anything, you need another $110,000 to get to the moon. Now you can go to the cave and then the highway. I would do the cave first because you like the highway better, don't you? Mm-hmm. Let's see how you do in the cave now. A lot of bounce.
Yeah.
I don't know what's good for the cave. I really don't. Caves are rough. The tractor, I don't know. Maybe if you had a modified tractor, but why put the money in it? At this point, if we had a farm, we would get a tractor and a combine and
now come
let's go to the highway.
Favorite part.
Let's go to the highway and make some money. Taking it to the highway. The highways and the byways. I think you were making pretty good money in the country, weren't you?
I like the highway better.
You do. When you get tired, I want to go to the country version, and I want to play the country for a little bit, but not yet. And then it's May 3rd now, 12:30 a.m. almost 12:30. You're partying all night. We can't stay up too much longer though. You should get up in the morning, but we'll stay up a little bit longer since you sleep in anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since you had that fantastic thing there, you keep playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop out the video after you get going again, till we make more money and get to the next thing. Do you want to upgrade the bike some more? I think we should go for the moon, don't you? Because I think we'll make more money on the moon with an advanced bike.
Yeah.
That's what I think we're gonna do. What happened there?
I died.
I know that, but what happened? Okay.
I don't know. I sped up.
You're almost to level. I bet you. See, it says you're at level 3. Oh no! To get to level 3. You're almost good. I would keep going on this thing to get more levels too. I would just keep the points going. Once you get past a certain point, you'll hit the next level. I'd say you stay on the highway till you get the next level because your points are going to increase and more money, I think. Okay, well, we'll do an update. Look at that money rolling in. Look at the money rolling in. It's like